You ask, you shall receive. It's already started crazy. It's already starting crazy. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, it's Tiff and welcome back to my channel. You already know what today's video is, so I do not need to tell you twice. What is up? How are you? I love you, and let's get right on into it. I asked you guys on my Instagram like 2 days ago how you guys thought I should pick my TBR for the month, and over half of the responses were you guys telling me to have my son choose my TBR, so that is what we're gonna be doing. The easiest way I could think to have this done is have him choose between 2 books. So I picked out 16 books that are really high on my TBR, books that I really want to get to this month, and he's basically going to pick out of those 2, so we're gonna be left with 8. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys the 16 books that I would like to read this month, and then we will have him pick, and I will tell you guys what he ended up picking, and we'll go through them and all that kind of fun stuff. So are you ready? Are you ready? All right, on to the 16 books. So here's the 16 books I would like him to choose from. So the first book we have is Hooked by Emily McIntyre. This is basically kind of like a fairy tale retelling of Peter Pan, Wendy, Hook, all that kind of fun jazz. I've never read a dark romance before, but I really want to give it a go. Continuing, we have Addicted for Now by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is the 3rd in the Addicted series. I've read Addicted to You and Ricochet, and I desperately want to hop back into this universe. I miss this world, I miss these characters, and I want to be in this universe again, so hopefully we'll be able to put this on my TBR for the month. And of course, since it's November, I'm gonna be pre-filming a ton of videos for Bookmas, and also I'm already in the Christmassy spirit, so I'm gonna want to read some Christmas books. So the next one we have to choose from is Christmas in Evergreen, Bells Are Ringing. This is a Hallmark Christmas movie made into a book, and I'm really excited to read this. If you guys know me, you know I love Hallmark Christmas movies, so I really want to give this a read. Next up, we have Booked on a Feeling by JC Lee. I've been wanting to give this a read for quite some time now. It just seems like such a cute story. It's second chance, childhood friends to lovers. I feel like this is just gonna be such a cute read and would be good for an in-between fantasies or something, just like a good palate cleanser, you feel me? And then we have Love Like Farms by B.K. Borson. 100% whether this is on my TBR or not, this will get read this month because I have been dying to read this. And then of course we have another Christmas book, which is The Christmas Clash by Suzanne Park. This is a YA. There's definitely gonna be a subplot of romance in this, and it's kind of gonna be like giving enemies to lovers, but they're teenagers, so not really enemies to lovers. And then next we have The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the 1st in the Naturals series. Obviously, it's called The Naturals. And continuing on with Jennifer Lynn Barnes, we have The Hawthorne Legacy, which is the 2nd in the Inheritance Games trilogy. I am dying to get back into this world and continue this series because the first book ended on like such a cliffhanger, and I can't wait to dive back into the universe, so I definitely want to read this one. This is so many books, oh my gosh. And then we have What Happens After Midnight by K.L. Walther. I read The Summer of Broken Rules by her for my book club book, I want to say in August, and that was a really fun read, and I feel like this would just be a fun, fast-paced, easy, quick little read that would again be a good little palate cleanser, and the premise of this seems really interesting. And next we have Ace of Spades by an author that I cannot pronounce, but I got this not too long ago and it just seems really interesting. I think the premise sounds fun, and this is a YA book, so I feel like it'll be pretty fast-paced. And then we have Maggie Moves On by Lucy Score. I love Lucy Score's writing, and I have been really wanting to pick up this book and give it a go because the main female character, Maggie, is not only a YouTube sensation, but she is a house flipper, and those are literally 2 of my biggest passions in life. So I really want to read this, and it's been on my TBR for a while, and I would love to give it a go and just kind of fall into the world of Lucy Score a little bit more. And then we have The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. This matches my outfit. Is that a sign? I don't know, but I've really been wanting to give this a read. It's blowing up recently. The hype behind this book is crazy, and I want to see if it lives up to the hype, if it's any good. I would really love to read this. I'm really hoping it gets picked. And then we have the 1st in the Shatter Me series, which is obviously Shatter Me. I keep wanting to pick this up, and I just never know when to pick it up. I never have the time, and I feel like if this gets put on my TBR, then I will finally pick it up. And I really want to get into the series and just into the universe and into the world. So hopefully we can read this. And then we have Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I have also been eyeing this book a lot lot recently, like truly. This book has been on my radar for the last like month and a half, but again, haven't known when to pick it up, haven't had the chance. So maybe this is the month and maybe not. We'll find out. And the next is really random, but it's a fiction book and it's actually Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. That is, if you don't know, the actress who plays Miss Lorelai Gilmore from Gilmore Girls. If you know me, you know. Gilmore Girls is absolutely 100% without a doubt my favorite TV show ever. This basically is her talking about her time filming the show. So I feel like I need to read it, you know? Finally, we're on the last book, and the last book is The Girl Who Could Move Shit With Her Mind by Jackson Ford. This is actually an adult sci-fi, something I have never read. This is very outside my comfort zone, but it seems really fun. It's about a girl who has telekinesis and the government sends her on these missions that normal human beings can't accomplish. So I think that this would be really, really fun. Those are all the books that my son is going to be choosing from. We will obviously be narrowing it down from 16 to 8, so let's move on over and let him pick our reads. Okay, we are here, we are ready. I don't know if he's prepared for his job or not. We're about to find out. Okay, the first two books he's gonna be picking from is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes and The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It only seemed fair to make these two books go up against each other. So, which one? You pick one? Okay, that was easy enough. The first book on our TBR is going to be The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. The next two books he's going to be choosing from is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston and Maggie Moves On by Lucy Score. Y'all, how is this going to work? He's being fussy. Pick one. Why is he only going for that hand? Okay, well, he picked The 7-Year Slip. This is so chaotic. This is so chaotic. The next two he's gonna choose from is Booked on a Feeling and Christmas in Evergreen, Bells Are Ringing. Pick one. Why are you only going for the left side? Okay, Christmas in Evergreen, Bells Are Ringing is the winner here. I honestly didn't want that one to win, but that's okay. Okay, come on. Work with mommy here, please. All right, the next two he's gonna choose from is The Girl Who Could Move With Her Mind and Talking as Fast as I Can. I didn't have another book that would be similar to this one, so it's just gonna have to go up against a random one. Pick one. Which one? Grab one. Oh, we finally picked one from the right side. He chose The Girl Who Could Move It With Her Mind. The next two is The Christmas Clash and Love Light Farms. Which one? Okay, the winner is Love Light Farms by BK Borison. This is actually chaotic. Don't ever do this with a toddler.
I'm learning my lesson right now.
Next up, we have Red Queen and Shatter Me. Pick one. Okay, the winner is Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. The next two is Addicted for Now and Hooked. Which one? Okay, thank you. Addicted for Now by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Thank you, son. I wanted that one so bad. And the last two is gonna be Ace of Spades and What Happens After Midnight. Pick one. Okay. I know you guys can't see him tapping on it, but you can see the direction. He chose Ace. Well, why are you picking that one up? Okay, this is a conflict. He touched this one, but he's picking this one up. Okay, hold on. Let's do that one again, because I feel like it must be done again. Okay, pick one. Still Ace of Spades. Okay, Ace of Spades is the winner. Now let's go back down and we're gonna talk about what these books are real quick, just go through them, and then that'll be that. And this is really chaotic with him, so gonna put him down. Y'all asked for this chaos, so hopefully you're enjoying it. Okay, here's our stack of rejects. Honestly, the way that he almost knocked our TV off the stand. As I was saying, there is definitely books in this stack that I was hoping would get picked, the main one being the Hawthorne Legacy. I really wanted to, ow! I really wanted to add this to my TBR this month, but that is okay. It's fine. That's our rejects. Let's move on to the books he actually picked. So we have Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. I'm sure most of you know what this is about, but to give you a quick, tiny little rundown, her touch is basically lethal and the government is using her as a weapon. This is a dystopian fantasy type book. The series is so beloved. I'm honestly really excited to give it a read. Hopefully I actually pick this up this month because I do really want to get to it. And then we have Ace of Spades. This basically follows two boarding school students, and eventually after they get chosen to be senior prefects, which is like a really good thing at this boarding school, someone that goes by the name of Aces starts sending anonymous messages about these two people, and it risks kind of ruining all their plans for valedictorian and college and all that kind of good stuff. And then moving on, we have The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I am excited about this one. I do want to start this series, but I was kind of hoping to finish the Inheritance Game series before starting this one, but looks like we're going to be giving this one a go this month, and I am excited. People say this is like Criminal Minds in a book. I used to love shows like that, so I am very excited to give this a read nonetheless, and I feel like he honestly did pick some good books, so like I'm happy. He did a good job. Moving on, we have The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. Guys, I literally said it matches my outfit, so it's a sign, and I didn't even mean to do that. I literally didn't, but I am so excited to read this one. If you don't know what this is about, it's basically about this girl. She like moves into her dead aunt's old apartment, and there's this guy there, but she literally lives 7 years in his future and he 7 years in her past. That's all I really know about this, but I'm really excited to read it because it's so hyped up, so beloved. It's just kind of been getting traction within the last like 2 months, so I'm very excited to see what the hype is, and if I agree with it, I definitely am gonna read this. I have been wanting to read this so badly, so definitely gonna read this. And next we have The Girl Who Could Move Shit With Her Mind by Jackson Ford. This is a chunky one. I am really excited to read this. Hopefully I can actually get to it this month. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna be pre-filming a bunch of books for Bookmas, so hopefully I am actually able to find time to read this book because it does sound really intriguing, and I know Makai will be so happy if I read this. Like, I know he's sitting here right now watching, well, not right now. I know he's sitting here watching this video being like, I'm proud of my son for picking that. That's my son. He did a good job. I'll let you know in the comments if I was right. Moving on, we have Christmas and Evergreen, Bells Are Ringing by Lacey Baker. Like I said earlier, this is like a Christmas Hallmark movie that they turned into a book. And yes, I do mean movie first, then book. It is based on a movie. Again, if you know me, you know I love Hallmark Christmas movies. They fill my soul with so much joy and happiness. Truly, I can't lie. I've never seen this one, but after I watch this, after I read this, I'm gonna watch it, and it's going to be such a vibe. It's gonna fill my soul with joy, with happiness, with just pure bliss, okay? Moving on, I think the book I am most excited about in this TBR video is Addicted for Now by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I cannot wait to get back into this world, dive back into this universe and the characters. Like I was saying, I cannot wait to dive back into this world and the universe and just experience more of these characters, more of their story, continue on with the character development and the found family and just everything about this universe. I can't wait to hop back into it. Truly, I am so excited, and it's honestly kind of perfect because I'm planning on filming a specific kind of reading vlog where this will fit in quite nicely. And then lastly, we have Love Light Farms by B.K. Borson. I am also so excited about this one. I am so excited for all the Christmas reads. I am so excited for Bookmas and to be filming Bookmas video for you guys. Whoa, Bookmas videos for you guys. This is definitely going to be in one of them, so stay tuned. That is going to be coming in December. I'm so excited. If you don't know what Bookmas is, or you're kind of just curious about how I'm going to be doing Bookmas, personally, I'm gonna be posting every other day leading up till Christmas, so there will be 12 videos posted in the span of like 24 days, I think is how it is, which is a lot, but I'm so excited. I already have the videos planned. I just cannot wait for that, so this is definitely gonna be in one, so if you want to see me reading this, stay tuned. Subscribe if you're not already. It will be coming. These are all the books on my November TBR. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my son for actually picking these books for me. I think he did a absolutely wonderful job of picking my TBR this month. I hope you guys enjoyed, especially since so many of you guys wanted me to do this. And I can't lie, I've been wanting to do this for months. I just couldn't figure out when to do it. So here we are. We did it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Did I already say that? Probably. That's okay. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, because we have a lot of fun over here and we want you to join the fun. And also, it helps me out tremendously, okay? It really does. You guys just make my day every day. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Okay, it's time to kind of resituate the TBR cart. Here's my trusty TBR cart. It's time to rearrange this bad boy. Ah! All right, that works. Like, pew. Wait, huh? Wow. Channel. No, we're not gonna hold mommy's books. It's oh my goodness. I asked you guys on, oh my gosh. With that being said, I will take you, what? Guys, the 16, wow, what? This is the third in the Addicted series. Y'all. No, no, no. Can I give you something else to play with, sir? Oh my goodness. Dream that I have always had. What? I can't talk. Red Queen and, okay, all right. Come on, please work with me here. The Red Queen has been rejected. The chaos that is ensuing right now is crazy. Okay, if you don't know, why do I keep touching my hair? Hey son, no, no. No, no, here, can you play with this? Say love you. He didn't want to, sorry guys.